Okay, here we are again, ready for a step above. And today we're going to talk about enjoying clutter. Not really. Anyway, here we go. Be sure to check out my Patreon site at www.patreon.com/a step above. Become a gold member. Hey, gold members get all kind of privileges, one of which is my weekly newsletter. You also get the video that comes in each week with that newsletter. And you get a copy of every new book I publish each year as part of your paid subscription each month as a gold member, $9 a month. And on top of that, the book that I send you, I pay for the postage. Somebody out there had that in their mind. Let's get on to this topic today. So I bet every one of you can relate to the fact that in some point, somewhere in your life, you said, whew, my house is a mess. And a lot of times, what do? You find a room in your house and you push everything back to that room. I don't know about you. I had that room. I had that room for years, and it was a challenge once my wife and I got into trying to fix that thing. Anyway, don't do that. But you probably already have. So a lot of the causes for this stuff is, I'm in a hurry. I'll do it when I get back. I'll do it when I get home. I'll do it after, everybody's gone to bed, whatever. I don't know where I can put this stuff. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's that other room. Off it goes to the room. For kids, my spouse, the dog, would just put stuff back where it belongs, our house wouldn't be such a mess. That's a good one. One of my favorite was, I don't really know where to start, so I'll get to it when I can figure out how to get to this stuff. Let me tell you, you can go for decades with that one. So, yo-yo organizing, I saw that term and I thought, you guys would probably be interested in that. I used to like to play with my yo-yo, and I could do all sorts of tricks and stuff with it. It is a lot of fun. But it's not fun when it comes to organizing. Yo-yo organizing is, you get this burst of energy and excitement, enthusiasm, you're motivated, you're going to get in there and you're going to knock it out right now, it's no problem. And about an hour and a half into it, it's like, woof, I'll never get this done. I think I need a break. And you take a break for a few months. See, I already done that. So I'm not telling y'all nothing that I haven't done. So anyway, it's not any fun being a yo-yo organizer, because next year when you get a burst of energy, you work for another hour and a half. Then it all gets piled up again. So you might be asking me, well, man, Rev, what am I supposed to do? Here's an idea, and I'm going to read some of these I've written down, so I try not to miss some of them. Start by understanding you're not going to get it all done in one day. I used to think that. I thought, man, Saturday, I'm getting organized. I'm fixing that room. I'm getting everything out of there. I don't care what. No, I never did. Hopefully, you're different than me. Never did. Till I started to realize that sustainable organization is a process. Like everything in life is a process. They didn't get to the moon by one day thinking, hey, these calculations look good, let's try that. That's not how it works. It may take a few days to get in your mind, what do you want? Where do I want to put this stuff? What do I need to do? The reason you take time to do this stuff is because some people, me, went out and we'd go out and we'd buy all these containers, and we'll do this and I'll put that there, and you get home and about 25% of the containers work for what you intended, and the other one you just kind of make do with because it wasn't really what you needed. So sit back and think about it. write out stuff. Think about, what do I really want to do? Why am I wanting to get organized? How is the best way to approach this? And spend that first time thinking and writing and trying to figure, what am I going to do? Because if you don't have a plan, you're going to have a mess. I'm just saying. So, here's one. I used to look at my messy room, open a door, and look at it, and I went, this is impossible, and shut the door. Yes, I did. I'm not kidding you. I did that for years. That room, man, it was a mess when we finally got into it. Anyway, let me not talk about me. Here we go. So let me ask you, were you ever taught to organize? Did your parents or a teacher or somebody or a best friend say, hey, this is how I got organized? Probably not. I never was. A key issue is you have to get in your mind that you're going to let go of the past. It probably sounds funny. Have you got any items or pictures or things in your home and you go, oh man, I remember when I got this, when my wife, my husband, my child got me this? Sentimental attachment is really hard to get away from. However, somewhere in my reading a long time ago, I read, when you're sentimentally attached to things, the sentiment and the emotions are real. They are. However, you can take a picture of them. Instead of that thing deteriorating, when you want to look at it or hold it and it deteriorates from the oils and things on your hands and the atmosphere and everything else, you'll have that picture like forever because it's digital. So things that you want to remember the events, you love how it makes you feel, take pictures. Store them on a digital device or on your computer if you have a good computer. I suggest an external hard drive because sometimes computers crash. The external hard drive has saved me a number of times. So those things that you're sentimentally attached to, that's okay. Everybody is, mostly. But taking a picture of it will bring back and evoke all of those memories and those feelings and all those emotions, and it doesn't deteriorate when you look at it. It's right there. So there are three groups of people. Let me touch on these very quickly here. First group, you've struggled your whole life to get organized, but you never quite made it. Number two, you used to be organized, but somewhere along the way you lost your grip on things and there that went. Or you kind of feel basically organized, but you're constantly looking for ways to improve your skills and systems. That's where I'm at now. I was in the other two. So anyway, even there was hope for me. So I know there's hope for you guys. So whichever group you feel best fits you, that's okay. Wherever you're at is where you're at. What you want to do is to get a little bit better. So here's some key points. In February, and this is for my readers of my newsletter, I said, relax in February. Consider your home. Think about each room. Notice places that are particularly annoying to you. Write down thoughts that you have about the areas and the furnishings in those areas. Oh yeah. Don't go out and buy anything to help you get organized. Wait. Just wait till March. In March, I'm doing a whole series in my newsletters on organizing. So to summarize what I've said today, here's some key points about getting disorganized. You're in a hurry. Okay, I understand. But whether you're in a hurry or not, put things where they belong. You know what? I used to be in a hurry like all the time. Everything I was in a hurry. I had to do this. I had to do that. I had to get over here. In a hurry or not, put things where they belong. When I started doing that, man, I can't even tell you how relaxed it made me feel. Not at that particular time, I thought, well, I need to put this in place. But once I left and was going wherever I was going, I thought, man, I don't have to do that when I get back. It's done. Made my whole rest of my time better. Don't be a yo-yo. So, this is caused by thinking you're hyped up and you want to get it done now. Well, it doesn't work, and you will never get organized if you're a yo-yo organizer. Remember, being continuously organized is a process. Take a few days to think about what and how you want to be organized. Keep in mind, do a little each day to keep the clutter away. So most of us, unfortunately, are not taught to organize. I want to go over those points I said earlier. Consider your home. Think about each room. Notice places that really irritate you or annoy you. Write down thoughts you've got about those areas and the furnishings in those areas. Do not go out and buy anything to help you get organized. Wait until our March newsletters that come out. To get our newsletter each week, go to www.patreon.com/a-step-above and become a gold member for only $9 a month. Man, I have spent 50 years going to seminars, webinars, workshops, conferences, reading thousands of books, seeing videos and audios, and man, I have spent tens of thousands of dollars. And each week I bring to you a piece of what I've learned over 50 years that cost me a substantial amount of money. And I would have no doubt that I've spent easy, I don't even want to tell you, just say tens of thousands of dollars. And you can kind of extrapolate from that. I've spent a lot of money. But I wanted to share with you guys what I've learned over the years, and I felt like this is the best way to do it. And for $9 a month, oh man, you're reaping the benefits of all of the stuff and hours and hours and hours I've spent learning this stuff. Anyway, see you guys next time. Make it an awesome, awesome week.